First time really was in Byron Bay when I made, I had the massive download from the ether. The muse couldn't be denied. It's when I had a really busy service. Somebody had made me an apple juice, a freshly pressed apple juice, and it got busy. I put it under the counter, forgot about it till the next day. I was in prepping, looked down, saw the apple juice, and it had fermented overnight, because this was in Byron Bay, before it was Byron BAE, and this is the 70s. It was a wonderful place to be, and so it's humid. It fermented overnight and it had this great big head on it, and I just automatically, the muse said, "You will make bread from this." I just knew that. I added flour to it and made what I now know as 11. And because I had some insight into this from reading amazing books like the Tassajara Bread book, which everybody in 1970 read, and it was a fundamental and Buddhist work about food and diet and making bread. So the leaven bubbled and went off, and I thought, we'll just add more flour to this and make a dough, because I'd been making bread, I knew how to make bread. And put it in the tin and did other things and looked around, it was rising, and I was astonished. And then it rose to the top of the tin, I was even more astonished, and I put it in the oven, baked it, and it came out, russet, burnished, glowing, immaculate. And I simply couldn't believe what had happened in like 4 or 5 hours of non-thought and being directed by the muse. Sounds fantastic and hippie, but music, it's of the muse, and this was of the muse. It was a type of gastronomic music, if you like, and I heard it, and that manifested as this fantastic loaf of bread, which then it cooled and we cut it, and it was extraordinary to eat. And that was, for me, the birth of sourdough. But I still didn't realise what I'd done until an American customer came in, because I started baking a few loaves, and she bought it and came back and said, haven't you got any sourdough bread today? And I looked at her quizzically, and sourdough bread? She said, yeah, what you normally have. Is that sourdough bread? She's like, yeah. So that started the whole thing, and I just obsessively made it from then on in, because I saved some of that leaven. I knew how that worked, and kept making bread, and that was it. I was sold. You can't eat any other bread, even a good, wholesome, wholemeal, yeasted, whatever loaf is like nothing, because sourdough just goes into your being so quickly, and I maintain it's because of the gut health aspect of it.